2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group, as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hold putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. Currently at +1 for the tournament. And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. Distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the sixth. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the sixth green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this weekend.
This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Here we are at the third. Well played, mate. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards...
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Not a bad approach that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. And now over to Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that should secure the par on this one. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the fourth hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. If he makes this, he'll save his par. There it is. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently one stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
That one should find the surface. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the fifth. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. That's not what they were looking for.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt is about 8 feet.
Trying to save par here. Looking good so far.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by 4 strokes. This hole here is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done holding out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20-some-odd cuts in a row, and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he puts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after it. I love this man's game. He's such a talent.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. 2 over for the day. Ooh, that almost went down. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. This for par.
Oh, that's frustrating. And the putt drops. But that's back-to-back bogeys now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
And you hold it. What a monster. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This one heading into the sand. Sitting at 2 over. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Putting for a par here.
This one's looking good.
Oh, that's good grit there.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Setting up miles from the hole. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Putting now for a bogey. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Birdied their last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
This one is all over it.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Justin Thomas is our current leader. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the 9-iron. That's tight. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And he's safely on the green. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
That's incredible. And he needs this to save par. They're nicely holed. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to face a par 4.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
8 days a week.
Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Needs a little ground help to the left. Better bring their binoculars. Going to have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make a par here. Well hold. Justin Thomas currently on top of the leaderboard here. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And from the bunker here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Tracking. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after a putt at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And if this can go down, he'll save par. That'll sting a bit.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 17th tee. And the effort that one from around 140 yards here.
Wynn is going straight at his back.
Quality shot that one. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Time to take a look at the standings, and Justin Thomas currently holds top spot. Now striding to the final tee of this round. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Uh-oh, there's water over there. Time now for the 4th shot. This putt for a final score of 75.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Oh, nice looking putt. And that will conclude his tournament to date. And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Clark, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
You're gonna win a fucking tournament.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, well, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. And he's hit that inside the range. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Okay, steady now. Oh, this would be a good one to beat. It's for par.
It's looking solid.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxhole Golfers be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxhole Golfers is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week. And I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
12 feet to the cup coming up. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This would be a great up and down. Yes! Hold it! And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Moments like that deserve another one.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Currently 1 under for the day. We have a par 5 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently one stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 4 back after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 7. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Oh, that was mashed. Sitting at -1. Looks like they're going with a pitching wedge. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Now 4 back after that hole. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxhole Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right at those trees come into play, bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Nice recovery there.
Great touch.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. For the par. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently 1 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, that is crushed. Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, look, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Currently 1 under for the red. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Just take a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of the chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 12th hole at Fontaine Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players will definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Big putt for par coming up. That will work. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently in 5th place.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Nicely done.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
He finds himself in a share of 13th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the 5-iron here.
They've chosen to club down here.
And he's safe on the green with that shot. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Thinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt to move into the top 10. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And here we are with their 4th. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Not a bad play, that one. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? And this putt to move into a tie for first. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Don't mind the look of this. That was a gallant attempt. Just a short putt remaining here. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I'll tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Ooh, that almost went down. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We'll love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cut.
Okay, steady now. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently a couple under for the round. All right, one more hole to go. The 18. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, they've paced this. He's got around 195. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And this putt for a final score of 69. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Rich, obviously close but no cigar, but you've just got to hand it to this player for making that final round charge.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Yeah.